We're gonna break down the 5 strikes that we're most likely to see today. And I'll break them down right now, then we'll break it down one by one afterward. We're gonna start off with the jab. Everybody knows the jab, just a punch with your lead hand, that cross with the rear, your hook, your teep, rear or lead, and your rear kick. We're gonna take our time learning how to defend all of those. So to start off with, everybody needs to partner up, and we're gonna take our time practicing defending jabs. So, Wande, if I could borrow you. There's multiple ways to defend a jab. You can get your head out of the way, you can parry, you can block. I'm gonna show you just a quick rundown of all 3. Wande is going to throw a jab at my head. And first thing I'm gonna do is nice guy check him. See, he hit me. That's what we need. We want those live rounds. It has to be realistic. So he's gonna throw that jab. I'm gonna show you a parry. Just a quick parry. You can do it, you can smack it down, or you can just kind of throw your hand in the way, get that just barely missing your face. You can get your head out of the way, just a quick slip. You can slip inside, outside. You can even get a little weave if you want to get a little fancy with it, but don't worry too much about that. Or you can just block it, last resort defense. I like hands at my temples right here. So one more time. All right, so now let's go through all 3 one more time. He's gonna jab, I'm gonna parry, I'm gonna slip, and I'm gonna just defend. So we're gonna go back and forth for a minute, just defending jabs, go 3 strikes. I'm gonna throw 3 jabs, then my partner's gonna throw 3 jabs. We're gonna go back and forth for that whole minute, then we're gonna move on to the cross. Okay, guys? So take it slow, and remember, be comfortable. Make sure your partner is comfortable, and make sure those punches are realistic. You got a nice guy check, just to make sure. All right, we're gonna move on to the cross. It's the same exact thing, just to punch off that rear side. The defenses are the exact same. We're gonna parry, we're gonna move our head out of the way, or we're just gonna block with our hands. Same exact thing, go back and forth, 3 strikes each. Everybody got it? Crosses only. All right, nice work. Now we're gonna move on to the hooks. The hook defense is the same on the lead and the rear, but we're just gonna practice the lead hooks for now, because rear hooks are a lot more rare. So throwing that lead hook, I'm gonna give a quick breakdown. Shoulder, elbow, wrist, and fist are all on that same page, and this foot is gonna turn at the same time. So you use your hips for it. That's the hit, that's the hook. So how we're gonna defend that is we can make a little shield right here with our hands, like that. You can see how it's blocking the back of my head. That is my last resort. If he throws that hook, I'm gonna defend like either side. Yeah, just the lead hook. I can weave out of the way, a little bit of head movement. You can do a little bit of footwork with it, or you can just move that head in a U. When I mean by moving that head in a U, I don't mean just whipping your head like this. My knees take my head for that ride. I'm not just moving my head, my body is actually moving. It's called head movement, but it's more body. So we can block, we can weave, can't really parry a hook. So let's just work on those 2 defenses. So one more time, he's gonna throw that hook, I'm gonna block, I'm gonna weave, just like that. All right, now we're gonna move on to kicks. We're gonna be defending the teep first. Wande, if I could borrow you. Actually, you can go put your shinny on. I got James. All right, so to defend a teep, I want to use my arm like a lever. I just want to smack that out of the way. So if you were to throw a lead teep, this hand would just smack that out of the way. A rear teep, it would be this way. You can go back and forth. You can put a little bit of footwork into it, get out of the way. But the most important thing, make sure you don't get kicked. So to avoid the teep, the push kick, use that hand like a lever. Just smack it down. Make sure your arm is strong though. Don't make it weak, don't be lazy. Smack that down. Don't get teeped. All right, so just go back and forth. You can alternate between lead and rear. All right, guys. Finally, probably the most important defense we're gonna learn today. Wande, if I could borrow you for this one. Rear kick defense. We're gonna be practicing checks, or we're gonna practice Dutch blocking. If it's just a regular rear kick, So what that's gonna look like, I'm gonna put my leg up, but it's not gonna be straight up. I want that 45-degree angle. I want to be able to push back on it and my stance still be strong. So if he were to throw that rear kick, this is what checking it would look like right here. Ideally, I wanna check it at this spot. The logo is a nice indicator for it. So if he were to throw it, just like that. If he were to throw a body kick, what I'm gonna do is a Dutch block. So this side, I'm gonna be protected right here. This elbow is pinching me, and this hand just kind of puts a little bit of pressure on it. I'm gonna lean into it, and just make sure my body doesn't get punished too hard. So throw a body kick at me, just like that. This one takes a little more time to get down, so if you're not good at it, that's okay. This is why we practice. So he's gonna throw the lower one for that check. He's gonna throw the body kick for that check. Then I'm gonna go back. We're just gonna go back and forth like that. 2 and 2. Okay, guys? All right. Those are the 5 strikes that you're gonna see the most today, but I'm just gonna give you a quick review. Wande, if I could borrow you again. And we're not gonna do this, I'm just gonna show y'all, just for a reminder, he's gonna throw the jab. I'm gonna either parry, I'm going to, yeah. I'm gonna either parry, slip, or just block. With the cross, it's the same thing. I can parry, I can slip, or I can block. When he throws the hook, I can block, or I can weave. If he wants to throw the teep, my hand goes down like a lever, just gets him out of the way. If he throws that rear kick, I can check it, or I can Dutch block. Cool, just a quick review. All right, we're gonna move on to what we call ping pong sparring. First of all, no head kicks. I know some of y'all are controlled enough to throw head kicks, but no head kicks today. Everybody needs a mouth guard in, so go get that. Meet me back here on the mats. I'll get us ready for some ping pong sparring.